First one is for JJ. Second one is for JJ. Third one is for JJ. This one's for Lucas. That was a good change of pace there, Lucas. This is loud as fucking shit. Jeez, who makes this shit? All right, this one's for JJ. It's not looking too good, JJ. JJ, okay. Lucas. JJ. JJ. Fuck JJ. Who wrote that? Okay. And then we have, hopefully this will be the tiebreaker here for, oh, it's Lucas. Okay. JJ, come here. All right. Will you guys please take JJ to the garage to pack his things and leave?
Jay, we love you, amigo.
I'm going back to school.
Oh yeah, trust me, dude. We're doing you a favor. You don't want to drop out of school. Although I dropped out of school. All right, there's only 4 left. Okay, so Blade, why don't you go from right to left and explain, same things last time.
All right, my people. You, sir, Conor McGregor, you have been here longer than all the Butlers. You came and started before that. I love you, bro, but you seem a little worn down. And the reason why that this is a concern is because, like, we're in this for the long haul, dude. And you seem a little worn down. You're not getting voted off. My man, Bell, you are the purest Butler. You are the best cook, and you are the funniest motherfucker I ever met in my life. Now, this is a very hard decision. This is like, who is your favorite child? And I love all my children. So this is going to be a very difficult decision. Do not take this wrong. I'm going to write it down. I honestly love every single last one of you guys. And even when you're not a Butler, hope you can still fucking Facebook me sometimes. We can hang out. All right?
Okay, thank you. Blade, can you...
Absolutely.
Yeah, Jacob.
So I just want to ask you all a question real quick. I'm going to list the one negative I feel about all of you, and I just want to see how you respond. Just respond like a one. Michael, you are a really, really good Butler, but you are here on a visa, and you've been here in the U.S. for how long?
2 weeks.
So you really can only be here for maybe 2.5 months more, right? Unless you get a work visa or something else like that. Do you think that'll be a problem? Because we're in it for the long haul.
Yeah, no, I'd work on that instantly.
Okay, good. Belle, you are easily the most theatrical Butler, and I absolutely love that about you. But I did hear a rumor from the other Butlers that after the last voting session, you got very, very sad about some of the negative things that were said about you. Is that true at all? Did you get a little disappointed in anything anyone said?
Well, I did, but then I got over it and just went to get some pizza, got some food, and came back.
Okay. I mean, that's fine, and it's good that you got over it, but there's going to be a lot of pressure in the house.
Yes, sir.
I mean, what you heard last night or 2 nights ago is only the tip of the iceberg.
Yes, sir.
So I want to make sure you know that. Lucas, you are probably one of the hardest working Butlers, I feel. I know people say you have an ego, but I very much appreciate every morning you're always so hyper and full of energy. I have been told that you have an ego by multiple people in the house, and I don't really see that word exactly, but I get what they're talking about. Do you think that you might ditch if we choose you as the Butler after, say, a month of going through the same thing over and over?
No, I do understand what they mean by I had an ego at first, and then still sometimes I do things, but I am working on that, and I do understand that I am a Butler, and that is my job, that is my duty. Do what you do, and when the cameras are on, it's a content. Don't take it personal. Don't be like no. Just do it. Just do it.
Okay. Okay, great. And finally, Luchador, you are the masked man, but of course, a few people did find out who you really are. And you are, as far as I know, the only one with a YouTube channel where you were trying to make YouTube videos, and which is perfectly fine. Even I have a channel from a long, long time ago. But I just want to know, are you, do you want to be a streamer, or?
I am willing to be a Butler.
Right.
Put the streaming aside to do my duties that I have to.
Because even wanting to be a streamer is no big deal at all. But you definitely have another life besides your Butler responsibilities. Okay. All right, I know who I'm going to pick.
This is going to be hard. They've all been doing good. Really quick, Lucas, sorry for calling you Hector. No, everyone calls you Hector. But I see you're very serious right now. You know shit just got serious because everybody wanted your ass gone yesterday, the other day, and today, and right now in the chat. But you brought yourself back. You made the audience kind of fall in love with you a little bit, but they still fucking hate you. But regardless, you're a great worker. You are. Nigel, you're awesome. You just can't cook at all. You can't. But you're very attentive. You're there. You're quick responsive. I like that. Belle, I like you. I do. My comments still don't change about how you wash your dishes and whatnot. But as of like long-term wise, I definitely can see you doing this. You are fully into this, emotionally, all the way. Senor. You're funny. I like it. You brighten my day up. You always have a good joke, and you bring everything very quickly to me as well. I feel like, Senor, you have a passion for streaming. In a few months down the line, you'll realize maybe like, hey, maybe I don't want to do this anymore, like 2 months from now, and drop it all and go to streaming and whatnot. Or do you see yourself doing this for a long time?
I can see myself doing this for as long as I need to, amigo.
To make your family happy. Because I know your mom right now is wondering where you are still to this day. And you can't explain to her what this is. And neither can I explain this to my mom either. But, you want to make your mom happy, right? Oh, this is hard.
What's so funny?
This just sucks.
I actually don't know. I would be okay with any of you staying. I feel like tomorrow when one of you is gone, I'm gonna be like, man, like any of you. Like, I wish you could all stay. I don't even know who John voted for, so that's how we are like not even fully confident in voting out any of you. Nigel, I think you have the best leadership and you're the most Butler-like. Even though I don't know how you clean. I know you can't cook, but you're really good at like keeping track of everything. Belle, I do see that you want this really bad, so I see you working for it. Same with you, Hector. These past 2 days you've been like working harder, and you are the most housekeeping one, and I think it's really important. And then you are just very, very, like, lovely to, like, hear around. So, like, I still don't know. Like, I'm not comfortable with voting anybody out. But,
Fuck it.
But, yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm going to be... I wish I could see you all tomorrow morning.
I was actually really nervous to come up here because, kind of like Sophia said, like, I feel like you all have something, like, going for you. Like, you all have your own character and your thing that works for you, and it's almost like something that someone has that they do really well, the other person doesn't have that. And so once that person gets eliminated, I think we'll remember that and miss that and be like, oh man, if they were here, they would have been great at this, they would have done this. And so I feel like I want to keep all of you, but I don't know, that I'm not allowed to say that, but I don't know.
No, you're not. What do you think this is, Kimberly? I'm just kidding. You like all of them, huh?
Yeah.
Who do you think has done the most for you?
Actually, just the past few days, probably Hector. You're gonna peek at it.
I will not, don't worry.
So this is definitely a tougher choice than last time.
Hector smashed, okay.
I feel like you coming a week earlier has really been starting to wear on you. So you've been slacking lately. I haven't seen you the past few days. Don't know what happened. You've actually picked it back up. Somehow you've recovered. And you, the same. You've been pretty consistent. So with that, I know what I'm voting.
All right. Bold is sad. I hope we didn't wake you up again.
No, I stayed up just for you.
Nigel, you look dead. You really do. I'm sorry, man. But I hope you can pick it up.
Still going strong, sir.
Well, it doesn't look like it, and I haven't seen it. Also, you pissed me off.
I did. I
apologize. You and Lucas both really fucked me up in my sleep schedule last night. I don't care if that's what he told you. I'm a master as well, and you need to obey my orders. When I tell you leave me the fuck alone, you leave me the fuck alone. So that hurt. Belle, you can stand up. Belle, you're doing amazing. Rolling work from all corners. You're doing great, man. Lucas, you're doing great, man. You've caught up. I'm sure chat hates you. If any advice to you is... Thanks, man. Get rid of that stigma, that reputation you have, because I think as terms of a butler, you're really good. You just, chat's not really enjoying you, and that's a problem. Amigo, doing good. Nothing really to complain about. I've been sick the past few days. You've checked up on me, made my bed. I appreciate that. It's a tough choice. All four of you are good, but I'm ready to make a decision.
Where'd you go? Oh, you want to write it on the wall there. All right, Mexican Andy, why don't you come up here?
All right, Nigel. Yeah, like, you know, I remember back then when you came last week ago or 2 weeks ago. You're pretty good, man. You know, you were like, you know, helping us out. You know, knocking the door, interrupting me, whatever I'm doing, whether it's like, you know, this and that, whatever. But now I don't know. Now things be going down with you, which I mean, it's not good. But as long as, you know, if you don't get kicked out, I hope you can, like, you know, learn your mistakes and improve yourself, you know? You, Bill, I like you, Bill. You're pretty awesome, man. You've been, like, you know, you knock on my door all the time, you know, always ask me if I need anything, whether it's water, whether it's this and that, you know? I never usually ask you for a car ride, but, I mean, I don't really have to. There's no point. I mean, I don't really have to go nowhere about it. But, I mean, yeah, you've been pretty cool, man, like, you know. Well, you, Hector, Lucas, whatever your fucking name is. But I remember the first days, you were pretty slacking, you know, first days. But then now, like, these past other days, you know, you've been improving. You're like, oh, man, you're probably like, man, I'm just fucking doing nothing. I ain't doing this shit. But now, you know, you're learning your mistakes and you're finally improving yourself. And that's good. Amigo, you're my compa, homie, but you always, you know, always knock on my door, tell me if I need anything. You make my bed. You cut my toenails yesterday. That was pretty funny. I love everybody, but it's just that, you know, we had to eliminate somebody, so we all have no other choice.
All right, well, that just leaves me in the chat, so I will put my vote down. Nigel, I think you're great. You're doing a great job. You always ask me for stuff. You always do stuff for me. Today, I didn't really see too much of you. Actually, Hector, I saw more of. But I try to keep everything generally based more than, you know, day-to-day based. So, you know, I give the benefit of the doubt there. But yeah, today, even some parts of yesterday, definitely, you know, slacking a little bit. I think it's just because you're tired, you know. And I don't know if you guys did you guys sleep last night? Okay. Let's keep it up though. Butler Bell. Once again, I don't see you all day. I don't know where the fuck you go or what you do. Maybe I'm just not seeing you. I don't know. But I don't know I don't even know where you are. Like you go and you get stuff and that's cool. But like I don't know. Maybe I just don't see you clean the house and shit. I stay in my room and play RuneScape all day. So who the fuck am I to say? But it's just my perspective. Hector, you obviously have been extremely helpful the past day. Actually, the past 2 days you've been extremely helpful. But I'm worried. I don't know if you're just doing it to not get eliminated, or if you're truly gonna be like this forever. I don't want you to win if I don't think you're gonna be like that forever. You know what I mean? But so far, the last couple days, you've proven to be a very good butler, very efficient, very hardworking. Did my laundry, made my bed, you make good food. You're just very attentive. Luchador, you're funny, but you've been useless to me. I don't think, you haven't done anything for me. Maybe you've done stuff for other people, like Mexican Andy said, but you haven't done anything for me. So, you know, like too much at least, nothing crazy. Like Hector has literally done most of everything the past 2 days, but you are funny. So I'm gonna throw my vote down here.
All I can do is pray for the best, amigos.
Okay. And now I will check the poll that the community made. If you guys would please turn around. This is definitely changed a lot. This don't say it out loud. This has definitely changed a lot. This is nearly 6,000 votes, so that's pretty a good amount of people. Definitely, it's changed a lot. I actually, this is a little bit unexpected, but community has decided, so we shall go with that vote. So for the first one, we have kick that foo Hector out. I can only assume who wrote that. Kick that foo Hector out. Okay, one. Second vote. Bell. A little bit more diverse than last time so far. Third one. Hector. That's 2 for Hector, 1 for Bell. We have Hector again. So that's 3 for Hector. We have Lucha. 1 for Lucha. The next one is no, it's actually Hector. Bell. 2 for Bell. Bell again, another 1 for Bell. So right now we are at 3 for Bell and 4 for Hector. This ain't looking too good right now. This is on the rocks. We have 2 more votes left here. All right, another 1 for Lucha. That's 2 for Lucha. And then this next one is either gonna decide Bell or Hector for who's gonna get eliminated here. It's either you guys are gonna tie, which means we'd have to do a sudden death, or Hector, you just leave. and you get eliminated off. The vote that's in my hand here has to go to Hector. Hector!
It was a fun run.
You've worked your butt off. You worked your butt off, dude. Why do you think you got 5 votes here?
Because the first 2 days I had a big ego, and I still think I may have a little one.
I mean, the past 2 days you've been really good.
But
I didn't vote for you. I think you've been doing great, to be honest. Let's look at the community tab here. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, actually, because it was totally not what I expected. Hector, how do you feel right now?
Kind of shitty, but it's okay. It happens.
I mean, hey, you've worked your butt off, but at least you can say this, that you were able to abuse me. Yeah. And you were able to spit in my mouth.
That was the best
and
part.
slap me in the face.
Yeah.
And make me do ridiculously stupid things and really disgusting things.
It was fun. Who can say they stay at the streamer house?
I mean, maybe that as well. You don't need to cry, Hector.
I'm not crying.
Actually, I would love for you to cry.
You want me to cry?
No, I'm just kidding. Don't cry. Is there anything you want to say? That's nothing you have to say to conclude anything?
No.
All right, Hector. Well, you should have been good since day one, because here's the thing that I was worried about. I don't know if this is who you are forever. I think this is who you are right now, because you didn't want to get eliminated. Somebody who's a good butler is somebody who would be good from day one, not fix themselves 3 days into it. So, because it just shows that you're, forcing yourself to be different than what you really are. But you are a hard worker, and I really did appreciate it very much, all the work that you did. And I'm going to miss your cooking. But with that being said, you're fired! Sorry, Hector.
It's okay.
All right, leave. Bell, be careful, dude. You might be next.